Good morning all. If you had said to me 5 years ago that I would be into light, circadian rhythm, specific wavelengths of light and how they interact with your biology or quantum biology, I would say that it sounds a bit woo-woo, a bit kind of alternative, as it were, outside the mainstream. But at the same time, isn't that a privilege that we have as human beings, is that we have the privilege to learn, to grow, to evolve. And I'm not talking about evolve as a species, I'm talking about evolve as a person, in the sense that our attitudes, our opinions and everything can change, and probably should change as we grow, as we get enlightened, as we get exposed to new information. We should be allowed to change. And it just seems so much like nothing is set in stone. Like if you believe in science, then you believe that science isn't set in stone. Science changes. It might not change its complete theory, but it might adapt its theory when the new studies, new research, new knowledge comes out. And I've always done that with my coaching side of things. I've always adapted and changed my own opinions on things, and that's changed how I train people and how I coach people. And I don't mind being wrong on things. I genuinely don't. And there was one thing I wish I had looked into, because I started reading about light and quantum biology. I don't know, it must have been about 5 or 6 years ago now. And at the time I just thought, no way does it have. I'm going to stick with food and exercise. But, so the things happen in your life, and maybe they happen for a reason. And again, it sounds woo-woo, right? But for me, I looked into light in great detail when I was depressed. When I was going through some serious depression. And I didn't let go of the exercise and the nutrition. No. All I did was add on something. And for me, that was light, that was quantum biology, and I haven't looked back since. Now, does it change? Will it change? Probably, yeah, because in terms of the in-depth research that is going on with regards to quantum biology, with regards to light photobiomodulation, there is new studies, there are new stuff coming out all the time. And it might adapt, it might change, it might fine-tune what we know so far. But the great thing is that I have the privilege, and you have the privilege, to learn, adapt, evolve. And it is a privilege. It is a privilege to have access to and be able to learn, evolve and adapt. But what I would say, and I'll leave it with this, don't be like me. Don't leave it for 3 or 4 years to really get into something. Take a chance on it. I am so glad I got into light when I did, because now for the rest of my life I will have a better understanding of light, and I will understand what light is capable of doing and how important it is in every single person on the planet's performance, well-being, livelihood. And I would say to you, make 2021 the year that you start to respect light, you start to respect your light and dark cycles, and you will not look back, I promise.